Just before 2 p.m., the head tiger keeper for Florida's Palm Beach Zoo was getting ready for an event at the zoo. 38-year-old Stacy Conweiser was going to answer questions from guests about the 4 rare and endangered Malayan tigers housed there, 3 males and 1 female. She was in the so-called night house, an enclosed area where the tigers eat and sleep, when she was bitten by one of the male tigers. Police and zoo officials had to tranquilize the tiger before they could reach Stacy Conweiser, who was airlifted to the nearest hospital.
The love that they have for these animals, you don't get into this business without the love for these animals and understanding the danger that's involved even more.
The tiger keeper's injuries so severe, she died at the hospital.
My name is Stacy Conweiser. I'm the primary tiger keeper here at the Palm Beach Zoo and Conservation Society.
Stacy Conweiser was working to help breed the Malayan tigers in an effort to save their species. The zoo has not said which of the male tigers bit her, and the animal is contained according to the zoo officials.
About 340 pounds. He's a little bit on the larger end of the scale for a Malayan tiger.
Stacy Conweiser worked at the zoo for 3 years, along with her husband, who was a trainer there.
This particular keeper, this was her specialty. This is what she was trained to deal and loved tigers.
Attacks by zoo animals are relatively rare in the U.S. In 2007, a Siberian tiger named Tatiana escaped her open-air enclosure in the San Francisco Zoo and attacked 3 guests. One 17-year-old boy was killed. Tatiana was shot and killed by police after the mauling. In 2003, the entertainers Siegfried and Roy were performing in Las Vegas with their white tiger Manticore. Halfway through the performance, Manticore lunged and bit Roy Horn on the neck, dragging him around in front of the horrified audience. Manticore was subdued, and Roy Horn survived the attack.
And we're doing all of this because of the endangered status of the Malayan tiger.
Details on how and why Stacy Conweiser was bitten by this tiger are still unknown. The zoo is now being investigated and remains closed. Gary Tuckman, CNN, Atlanta.